Here's Allysin Kay, our NWA World's Women's Champion, but there's no one to her side. Ashley Vox has been taken out.
Ashley Vox taken out of this one. Let's see what Dave Marquez has to say.
The following is a tag team match scheduled for one fall and a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, the NWA Women's Champion, Allysin Kay.
Let's face it, you can't have a tag team match without a tag team partner, so this is either going to be a handicap match for Allysin Kay, the champ, or she lives to fight another day and she forfeits.
Look, I've known Allysin Kay for years, and I don't think the word forfeit is in her lexicon. She's not going to want to give up. She'll want to go toe-to-toe. She's got so much pride as the NWA World Women's Champion.
You're saying she has an ego. The smart thing to do is to walk away. Let the other guys win and live to fight another day. You saw what has happened to Ashley Vox already. Do not let that happen to you.
Her opponents, the team of Melina and Marti Belle.
Melina and Marti Belle have to be feeling awfully confident coming down to the ring, seeing Allysin Kay all by herself. Lots of bad blood in this matchup. Kay, Vox, and Belle were all friends. That's all over.
Yeah, but let's face it, is she really going to fight these ladies 2-on-1? What a mistake that would be for Allysin Kay. She is the champion. Do not let your career end here today by biting off more than you can chew. Let's face it, Melina, since arriving here in NWA, wow, she has been playing the rest of the locker room like puppets. She is truly pulling the strings here.
She wants to be on top of our women's division, but that means winning the NWA Women's Championship, not on the line. As you mentioned, Stu, we were supposed to have a tag team matchup.
Yeah, well, let's see what...
Hey, Joe, hang on a second. Joe, wait, Stu, hang on. I'm being told you have a partner.
Oh.
Well, she had a partner. She's injured.
Is Vox going to come out?
Get with the program, Marquez.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, please welcome ODB!
Straight out of the trailer park and into the fire, it's ODB with a little liquid courage as she makes her debut here with the National Wrestling Alliance. Stu, what could this mean?
The arena has exploded. Allysin Kay, when all the chips were down, somehow pulling an ace out of her sleeve, and ODB is in town.
ODB making her way down to the ring. And if you're going to have a partner, why not have a multi-time women's champion? Everywhere she goes, she's victorious.
Wait a minute, was ODB just drinking in a local bar and Allysin Kay called her up and said, hey, do you fancy coming in for a fight?
And ODB is always ready for a fight.
Got that hip flask. I might need some of that myself after tonight.
And if you're Melina or if you're Marti Belle, you really have to be thrown through a loop right now because your original plan, having Thunder Rosa take out Ashley Vox, that's out the window.
Rowdy Roddy Piper once said, just when you thought you have all the answers, I change the questions. And that is exactly what Allysin Kay has done here tonight. And Melina, from being in complete control, is suddenly on the back foot.
That's right, Melina gets on the bicycle. And Allysin Kay chopping at the bit. I don't blame her at all. Melina's team has left Allysin Kay laying out in the ring two times. Two times they've laid her out.
Marti Belle and Melina having a little powwow. Emergency strategy meeting in the corner. I mean, let's face it, ODB, one of the most experienced female professional wrestlers anywhere on the planet. If you're going to bring out your own wild card, who better than ODB?
Ooh, devastating chop by the champion as Marti Belle is getting buried in the corner. Stomps right to the neck, to the chest. An avalanche of offense by the champion.
Just goes to show the experience of Allysin Kay. You make contacts like ODB throughout your career. That is one of the benefits of being so experienced. And here we go.
Into the cover, gets a 2 count on Marti Belle.
Pick up your phone. It is like a Rolodex of who's who of female professional wrestling. And she's pulled out one of the best of all time in ODB.
Melina tried to do a bit of a distraction, backfired on Marti Belle, who was face first into that top turnbuckle.
Let's be honest, Melina wisely staying out of this one and perhaps throwing Marti Belle to the wolves here.
You can't discount Marti Belle, though. She's quite a competitor. Oh, look at that! The fish hook to the face, an homage to the former tag team partner.
Former best friends, let's face it. Marti Belle was a class act, just a clean, honest competitor until Thunder Rosa and Melina got in her head.
You were supposed to be my friend, Marty. Smack her hard.
Marti Belle here is struggling, to say the least.
Marti Belle thought that she wasn't given a fair shot. She wasn't given the opportunities that she wanted.
And you know Allysin Kay wants to get her hands on Melina in the worst way possible. Jaw-jacking, wise not to get herself disqualified by punching Melina in the mouth there. Showboating, she's almost taunting Melina to get in there. That's what she's saying.
Now she's into the cover, hooks the outside leg against side press, 2 count. And look at as soon as she gets up, locking eyes with Melina.
Right into the face of Melina. You know it. Oh, here we go. From behind, Marti Belle. Showing a bit of life in her.
Yeah, tried to get that quick victory.
Yes,
wrap things
Marti
up.
Belle needs to tag out this one in the worst way. She's taken a lot of punishment already. Get the fresh lady in there.
After the neck breaker, into the cover, 2 count on Marti Belle.
Well, it has to be said, the smarts of Allysin Kay, no matter how angry she is, she's not going to take a cheap shot at Melina. Because she knows that's a disqualification.
She's
She wants
taking her
her in
time.
the ring, and she wants her legally.
Oh, there you go.
Well, she's in the ring, it might not be
Not
legally.
legal at all.
That's fair
Can't
game.
follow
Once you're
with
in
your
those
directions,
ropes.
Stu, but Mike Posey's going to have to stay on top. Oh, she's looking for that big pile driver.
Oh my word, what's
Marti
going on
Belle.
here? Marti Belle.
Oh, with a big shot and a roll up, but she's not the legal participant.
He's breaking down left, right, and center. Referee has lost all control.
Huge penalty kick by Marti Belle, who's now in the driver's seat, taking it to the champ, taking it to her former best friend.
The momentum has certainly shifted here with that distraction from Melina, perhaps inadvertent. Let's not forget it was Allysin Kay who brought Melina into the ring, but it did backfire.
Marti Belle in the full mount, ground and pound.
Yeah, and this is what we've seen since her alignment with Melina, with Thunder Rosa, a new level of aggression from Marti Belle. I love to see it, and now that the champ Allysin Kay is softened up, of course, Melina wants to get her hands on her. Whatever you say about Melina, that is smart play. Wait until the champ is softened up and then do whatever you want.
That's right, Melina in the driver's seat, looking for something big here. Send her into her own corner, great tag team awareness. Keeping her separated. You don't want ODB. Oh, man.
Yeah, back it up.
Oh, and look at this with the referee's back is turned. Marti Belle choking the life out of the champion. Big shoulder block into the midsection.
Melina is absolute royalty in the world of women's professional wrestling, but she has never been given the credit she deserves. And she's bitter about it. She's angry. She believes that she should have the spotlight that Allysin Kay currently has with the NWA Women's Championship.
As Allysin Kay tries to fight from the bottom, but Marti Belle just keeping her down. Wins the arm, looking for side Russian leg sweep, gets it, hooks the outside leg. Kay kicks out at 2.
Dominican goddess Marti Belle showing some skills of her own here. She's a great technical performer. And she's in there with the best. Let's face it, she has to be that good.
Dropping the champion face first into the canvas. has completely taken ODB out of the equation, not allowing a tag into the cover. 2 count on K.
Very smart, but Marti Belle needs to turn around because that tag is almost happening here.
Inches
just
away.
In time, you saw for a split second, Marti Belle turned her back, and the smarts of the champions, Allysin K, reaching for that tag. You cannot take your eyes off someone like Allysin K for 1 second. She is just that good.
You may remember Marti Belle went for the championship back in May. She tried for the championship. She was actually the first defense for Allysin K. She wants to be the first ever Dominican to legitimately hold an NWA championship.
Here we go, the big
but here
tag.
comes ODB!
The move from Allysin K into the big tag. We have a fresh ODB in there.
ODB is tough and strong as they come. Big fall-away slam.
Here we go, ODB firing up in this one. Melina on the outside, in the ring, taking all the punishment is Marti Belle.
Avalanche in the corner.
Look at the terror in the eyes of Melina. She knows this spells danger.
Call it whatever you want, all that pain going right into the chest of Marti Belle. She's stacked up.
And smartly, Melina in there again. The genius Melina. Attack. Oh, here we go. This one's completely broken down again. The champions, Allysin K, getting her hands on Melina.
The passion's just running so high. Oh, she's looking for that big pile driver. AK-47, look at what loaded. She does! She does! Kick to the midsection. Marti Belle looking for a big move there. Gets sent to ODB. Are we gonna see it? Bam!
Complete carnage, but the story is this: ODB and Allysin K victorious.
Here are your winners, the team of ODB and Allysin K.
Boy, oh boy, you were absolutely right, Stu. It pays to be in the business this long and have a long Rolodex of people. You don't know how many people she called before she got to ODB, but when she did, boy, did it ever pay off.